Crestwood Academy was established in 1920, known for its excellent education and vibrant community. But beneath the surface of this prestigious institution lay a dark history that would haunt its halls for decades. In 1975, a devastating fire broke out during a school dance, claiming the lives of 5 students and their beloved music teacher, Mrs. Henderson. The tragedy left an indelible mark on the school, and whispers of hauntings began to circulate. The group of 4 friends, Liam, Emma, Jake, and Mia, standing outside the crumbling entrance of Crestwood Academy with flashlights in hand. Liam, are we really doing this? I mean, it's just an old school. Emma, come on. It'll be fun. We'll prove that it's just a legend. Jake, yeah, right? I heard that if you listen closely, you can still hear Mrs. Henderson's piano playing. Mia, nervously, maybe we should just stick together. They all nod in agreement and push open the creaky front door, revealing a dark hallway lined with locks. The group enters the school, their flashlights illuminating dust-covered floors and peeling paint. The atmosphere is thick with tension. Emma, this place gives me the creeps. As they walk down the hallway, strange sounds echo around them. Whispers, distant laughter, and the faint sound of piano keys. Yeah. Did you guys hear that? Jake, probably just the wind. They reach the auditorium and find old props scattered around. Suddenly, a cold breeze sweeps through the room. Mia, it's freezing in here. As they explore further, they decide to split up. Liam and Emma head towards the science lab while Jake and Mia go to the library. In the science lab, Liam feels a sudden chill and turns to see a shadowy figure standing in the corner, a girl in an old-fashioned dress. Liam, whispering, Emma, do you see that? Emma turns but sees nothing. She laughs nervously. Emma, you're just seeing things. It's probably just a shadow. Meanwhile, in the library, Jake and Mia discover an old yearbook filled with photographs of students from decades ago. Mia, look at this. These kids were here when the fire happened. Suddenly, they hear a loud crash from the direction of the science lab. They rush back to find Liam and Emma pale and shaken. Jake, what happened? Liam, we saw her. The girl in the dress. Mia's eyes widen as she looks at Jake. Mia, we need to leave now. The group decides to check out the music room before leaving. As they enter, they see an old piano covered in dust. Emma, this must be where Mrs. Henderson taught her classes. Suddenly, the piano keys begin to play by themselves, producing a haunting melody that fills the room. Jake, panicking, this is not okay. We need to get out of here. As they turn to leave, they find the door locked shut. The music grows louder, and shadows begin to swirl around them. Mia, terrified, what do we do? Liam, frantically, try to open it from the other side. They push against the door, but it won't budge. The whispers grow louder until they can make out words. Whispers, help us, help us. In their desperation, Emma sees a dusty picture frame on the wall depicting Mrs. Henderson with her students. Emma, wait, what if we can communicate with her? Mia nods and grabs a piece of chalk from a nearby desk. Mia, I can write a message. As she scribbles, we are here to help you, on the floor, the whispers intensify. The piano suddenly stops playing and silence falls over the room. Liam, holding his breath, what now? Suddenly, a ghostly figure materializes before them, Mrs. Henderson. Mrs. Henderson, softly, thank you for coming. Mia gasps as she recognizes the sorrow in Mrs. Henderson's eyes. Mia, what happened to you? Mrs. Henderson, I couldn't save them. I couldn't save my children. The friends exchange worried glances as Mrs. Henderson continues. Mrs. Henderson, the fire trapped us here. We need your help to find peace. Determined to help, Liam steps forward. Liam, what can we do? Mrs. Henderson gestures toward an old music box on a nearby shelf. Mrs. Henderson, play it. Remember us. Mia picks up the music box and opens it. A haunting melody begins to play as they all hold hands in a circle. Emma, whispering, this is for you. As they concentrate on the music, shadows begin to swirl around them, forming shapes of the lost students and Mrs. Henderson. Whispers, softly, thank you. Thank you. The room grows brighter as the spirits begin to fade away, finally finding peace. As the last of the spirits vanish, the door swings open effortlessly. The friends stumble outside, gasping for breath. Jake, breathless, did that really just happen? Mia, shaken but relieved, I think we helped them.